Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Clint.
And I'm Tony.
We're here today to talk about Mortal Kombat, which was made by Midway. Designers Ed Boon and John Tobias teamed up in the early 1990s to make the game. It came out in 1992 in the arcades.
It was a wonderful game, and its most this is why we video game. And it's most well known for being the first game that created the ESRB.
Because of Mortal Kombat, we now have a rating system that goes up to mature. And basically, it was ported from the arcade system to the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. And that's pretty much when it kicked off a lot of home console sales. And it was a very good fighting game. It was very simplistic at the time, but then it threw in a lot of other elements like fatalities, and you can kill people with various surroundings on the screen. So like you can hurl people up into the spikes on the ceiling. So,
and it should be known that these fatalities are part of the reason that the ESRB was created, because of the game. The game was most well known for its blood and gore and the explicit violence that all the characters use throughout the game, with throwing people into spikes and tearing their spines out.
So, I mean, overall, the game was not a lot different than any other fighting game. It was originally designed to compete with Capcom's Street Fighter, because it was, grossing a lot of sales, so they created their own, which was a lot more violent, to compete with it, and it ended up making a lot of sales. It sparked a huge company in itself, where they've made a lot of sequels to it. They're still making new ones. They've made movies. They've sold action figures, posters, lots of stuff since then.
Now, that's enough for the history of this game. As for our own opinion of the game, I'm pretty sure we're on consensus that we all like it.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yes. It is a quite fun game, and there are still renditions of it coming out. There's even going to be a new release shortly with Mortal Kombat vs. the DC Universe.
With very little blood and gore.
Ooh.
And there's little blood and gore due to licensing issues with DC and how they refuse to have their superheroes killing the other members.
Well, they're superheroes. You don't want them killing people.
But, they came out with a movie in 1994 based on Mortal Kombat, and then they came out with the second one. About the only good thing I can say about the second one is that Johnny Cage died.
In the first 5 seconds of the movie.
But first one was good. There's a lot of backstory they've added to the Mortal Kombat series since the first game that they couldn't fit into the first one, just because of the space and memory requirements. So since then, they filled in a lot of the story and explained why these people with odd powers want to kill each other. Okay, that's it. Gameplay footage!
Yes.
Lots of it.
Yes, very much.
What else?
And who doesn't like that?